Okay, so we have selected, we've got Lemon stepping up to play against OMH.
OMH going in first. He likes the Geef match. OMH.
Stream team names. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Before I could even say it.
Oh, he's way ahead of you. He's way ahead of you.
Robbie is on the case. Let's go. Right, apologies for the delay. We are in there. We have Lemon versus OMH.
So, this is going to be very much a spacing game.
Until somebody starts to get the momentum.
Yeah,
until you see the life lead, and then it's going to be crazy.
So Geef's in.
Very good. Content to keep him out. And we're not seeing him the typical Zangief whiffing jabs style of footsies here.
Yeah.
Which he probably should be doing it. When you see a second Pierce coming out and hitting, you got to think maybe he's not playing as solid as he wants to right now.
Yeah. Oh, very nice.
I mean, that's
very
good.
Nice. Let's him right back into it now. Ooh, he dropped that. Who's going to take it?
Has to focus back there. And
yeah.
Right, we're into chip zone.
Chip? Yep, that's it.
Presses the button.
Well, it could have gone either way.
I mean, if you had gone for a lariat there,
yeah,
we would have been looking at a different story, I think.
Yeah, definitely. These are the margins. Yeah, almost quite content to just keep him at distance at the moment.
Yeah.
This is probably the right way to play.
Absolutely. You play keep out, you wait for your one opportunity, you land your huge damage, and you go back to the old strategy.
Back to the and he does like the Geef match. He doesn't mind it at all, even though a lot of people tend to.
Well, you've got to imagine he's come from playing as primarily as Dawson to this, and you get used to keeping someone out.
Yeah.
Especially a character like Geef, who's causes such a massive problem once you're in, and Overmost Head's taken up pretty convincingly.
Yeah, quite convincingly. I'd agree with that.
And again, you say the margins. We see the margin, I think, built in the first round, and it's so clear by the second round that he'd already won, by a massive factor, and it wasn't going to get any easier.
Yeah.
ISDD.
Daddy.
Straight in.
Yeah, I think he's thinking we need to knock OMH off his perch. And
I feel like putting Lemon first, not necessarily the best idea.
Maybe not, but did they know Overmost Head just sitting down? Maybe he sat down.
There's a hell of a mind game here.
Yeah.
It's not a straight double blind selection or anything like that.
No.
Players literally just sit down and you hope for the best. So that first game matchup it's really hard to know who you're playing against.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
In fact, Scumbag Pro Fluke during the very first round seems I came to jumped into the seat.
Yeah.
Started going high up and was like waiting for us to go up, so I went up there specifically to knock him off.
Yeah.
He jumped out of the seat and put someone else there.
Put someone else there, really?
Alright, I beat their first three players, including Blade and Ryu. Thought I had done enough, only to have Pro Fluke in the back.
So he
beat everybody else.
He wussed out.
Yeah.
Yeah, safe to say.
I mean, it's all part of the strategy, though. Who's going next and how you're going to counter pick.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that first choice is so important.
First choice is important, yeah. Well, you get yourself off for a couple of wins and make sets and so on, doesn't it?
Yeah. The momentum is such a big deal.
Momentum, exactly, and this is why they've sent one of their big dogs in now.
Yeah.
It's
so ISDD, I'm still their daddy.
Yep.
Again, definitely one of the star players for UK right now.
Yeah. And it's just an example of how big rival scenes is getting if you got this caliber of player coming.
We've finally got pretty much everybody travelling at this point.
Yeah, absolutely.
Obviously there are a few really notable players not here, and hopefully they'll be here in the next one.
Oh, they'll be here. They'll be here.
Because it's a really cool format.
Yeah, this is it. Set up, everything is great.
Overmost Head's definitely slightly ahead right now.
Yeah.
And Gar's zoning game not working crazy good right now.
No.
Actually punished there for going for the overhead as well. You don't see that very often.
Oh, this is it,
Really good use of the standing jab there to deal with that.
Absolutely. Because the overhead opens up a lot.
A ridiculous jump in there, though. I think he went for the standing fierce. But catching up again.
He's just not letting him go back. He's not going to let him.
I mean, at that point, you know that he wants to establish his fireball game.
Yeah, absolutely.
He goes straight back in. He stops that from happening.
Back, yeah.
You know, I guess unfortunately he does lose the round in any case.
He doesn't mind being chased. This is where he's at his best. So.
Yeah, I mean, one of the key things here is that you're seeing Overmill's heads happy to jump.
Yeah.
But when Gao jumps in, not known for a crazy damage output, it exactly, really sets the tone for the match.
Sets the tone, exactly, yeah, because he went for EX.
He only needs one plus a half decent, zoning game.
Yeah.
To make a massive impact on the match.
Exactly, yeah.
And we see him now, pretty far ahead here.
So there's 2 EXs in a row as well.
Yeah.
So this is.
But landed big damage, really evening it out here. He's got the corner, he's got the meter. OMH, a huge threat here. Uses to a flash kick. I feel like he should have known that was coming.
Yeah,
there was going to be a focus backlash there.
That jump punch though, was that? Did he mean that? Was it an ultra? Was it?
If you do hit it, regardless, like you got the hit, you know it's going to be an air reset. You got to make a choice.
If he instead of hard punch,
you want to
teleport back, straight into ultra. So is that what he tried to do there, or was it just a case of, well, I'm gonna knock him out of the air? But
in any case, once he landed, you got to think, right, he's gonna flash kick here. Of course he is.
Anyway, yeah, exactly, yeah.
And that's not him being flowchart or anything. That's just that's what you do in that situation.
Yeah, everybody would do that, exactly. So
it wasn't at a massive deficit. He's not going to be crazy punished for
exactly.
For a focus splash there.
That's a big name. That's a big name to come down.
Yeah, I mean,
we've got a Buki.
Star player eliminated, and you still got SDD and Tyrant to deal with.
Yeah.
And obviously, Gamachan no slouch either.
Gamachan, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, these guys, good team overall, so you never know.
How do you feel about him putting Rusty instead of Sheck here?
Maybe he wanted the match. Right now, tell him to come here. Why does he want to go? 2 minutes.
It sounds like Justin's going to be left home alone again.
Back.
ISDD eating a couple of DP overheads there. And cornered. See if he can fight his way out. Does manage to land the the throw and finds himself right back in the corner, getting anti-aired. And unfortunately, a drop combo there puts him at a pretty much even situation. Goes for the hard read, I guess, on the neck breaker. You need to be reacting to it, really. Didn't work out. And ISDD in a nice position to chip here. Naturally, he's going to be afraid of being ultra'd, and Ibuki with all the tools to to kind of avoid the fireball chip. But at that point, it's about whether you're going to react to it on time. No punish on the sweep though. Most players are pretty happy, kind of focus, dashing through the first hit and going for a very fast punish. But winning the ground game in any case. And always with the throws, you always see these really kind of advantageous situations where the offending player eventually tries to go for a cross-up or takes a bad throw and ends up in the corner. It's really cost him there. And ISDD takes the second round in really convincing fashion. And just a huge positioning error there. Twice, I mean, he causes the advantage to be taken away.
Yeah, ISDD been very dominant at the moment. He's already taken out OMH and Rusty D.
It's looking very good right now. I feel like they should have put Sheck. They should have put Sheck against ISDD straight away.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know he's pretty confident against Giles in general, and you want to kind of save your Ibuki for something else.
Yeah. Well, looking at that, I mean, Ibuki is good. I think biggest problem is going to be there. What do you get for ICD? What do you get less against Bison?
Yeah, I mean the problem is who are you saving 8 on 4?
Yeah, well, you save it on the Guile, I'm assuming, but like who else?
Yeah, and then you have your opportunity to put him forward. You put your, you can use Ibuki against anyone.
Yeah. That might cost him, but we'll see if he does anything. Yeah. It goes straight on. It's a button check.
It is. So. Hopefully that doesn't end up costing him too much, but I would say.
Can we change the little middle thing to semi-finals? By the way, shout out to the Bar Fights guys. Some fantastic streams out today.
Yeah, I'm just seeing incredible overlays. They're super on point.
Absolutely. All right, so now we've got Sheck from Newcastle for the Individualists with ISTD.
I would say known to be the best add-on player in the UK.
Well, there aren't that many to be honest.
With there being very few of them overall. But being kept out pretty well here by ISTD.
Yep.
Edging him slowly to the corner, but again, lands the back throw. And an interesting decision to jump there. I feel like everybody should be, really punishing, the second hit of guard sweep. There's so many different things you can do to deal with it.
Yeah.
It's not particularly fast. It's super telegraphed. There's,
Oh. And we go for the DP. It's out. He's going to chip out. There we go.
Yep. And at that point, he's committed to his string. It was too late. He was too close. He never should have been there.
I would have tried and backdash to save yourself, but it wasn't going to get out of that.
At that point, you ultra.
Yeah. Oh.
You don't have another option.
Yeah.
And there's no point selling it without trying.
Okay, so you don't just
going slightly better this time. He's at a slight life deficit, but he's working towards the corner, and he seems more comfortable now.
Now he's stuck in the corner. Now he just needs to get him out.
Yeah, he's got ISTD spending bars.
Yeah. Okay.
Lands the DP, and he's being patient now.
Yeah, that's good.
And he goes for a cross up again. This is the mistake that's caused so many issues in the previous games. He had the advantage. He had the corner. He was winning, and that's it. And now he's giving it up.
Yeah, that just cost him now. I think this can be done.
Yeah, you're going to see Sean walk into the other side of the screen, and you're really going to have to dig deep to find something here. He doesn't find it, and from such a positive situation there, it was going so well. It's a real shame to let it down at that point.
Okay, so Individuals are looking very well. I was going to say Individuals are starting to look indisposed at the moment.
Fergus going in on the chat.
Oh yes,
people are indeed being blown up. Right, so who's going in next?
I think it's Vito for Narcissist.
Okay.
Does the streaming for, I think it's for Pandax Gaming now, for SET's throwback exhibition match Thursdays. Really interesting to watch actually, especially if you look in the online community. Very, very good watch if you have time. How does Vega fare in this matchup? I think I'm quite indifferent about it.
5-5.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything particular. It just the last wall dives and stuff. I think wall dives will just be predictable. Well, IND is an online community, very strong online group, which is why it's great to see them in an offline community like this.
Yeah,
hopefully
we see it more and more now.
Oh yeah, we do see a lot. Like Vito travels from Doncaster, so he can't come every month.
Yeah.
But you do occasionally see him. Just the Power. I'm not sure where he's from, but he is very good online.
It's time to not be online. There are so many events so regularly. Again, it sounds the 3 sports and everything else is going.
There's a lot of offline tournaments now. We the stigmatism where offline warriors are just good online isn't the case anymore.
We know you're good online. We want to see it.
Like pure examples of that. OMH, ISTD, both of them very good online warriors and stuff. Then ISTD just started getting better and better as soon as he moved offline, and he just proved to be a very solid player in the UK now.
We're at the point where we can't go a month without seeing a clash on tournaments. So.
We're at the peak of the UK tournament.
Also, if you think there's nothing going on around you, you need to look harder.
Yeah.
Pretty much everywhere there is a community.
There are so many things on at the moment.
If you're in... we've seen players from Isle of Man, players in... there's a small scene in Brighton.
I remember in Isle of Man, I met a few of the guys there. Brighton...
They brought a whole team of 5 to versus fighting.
Yeah.
Like, there are players, wherever you are, there is a player that wants to play fighting games offline.
And the tournaments are getting bigger and bigger. You get guys like Diamond traveling have last. Like, we had a long period where a lot of the guys outside America and Asia weren't coming to the UK, but now we're getting like guys like Diamond fighting.
Yeah, which is awesome. And the other thing I will say is we don't even need them necessarily. The European scene is so strong, and they're starting to be happy to travel again.
Yeah, Europe is starting to come back to the UK now,
which is good.
It's fantastic to see.
Thank me later.
All right. Yeah. We'll know. We'll scare Mr. X. We'll thank you later. Appreciate it for versus fighting.
Right, Vito taking a fair bit of damage trying to get in here. It is all about walking to the corner and not taking too much damage as you do.
Well, he's already lost the half-life already.
Nope. No, and you're going to see ISDD go straight on the offensive here. He's way too far ahead not to.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if Vito can kind of pull it back. I mean, it is only the first game of the round. Take it with a pinch of salt. I don't think we'll be seeing him walking into this many fireballs in the second round. So at this point, it's just about making sure he can keep his composure and maybe try and pull something out of the bag. Somehow managed to hit. And we're not too far in terms of life bars here. Has Ultra 2.
Yeah. One thing to take a pretty hard read on. Ultra 2 isn't a charge, is it? It's just a mash, isn't it?
Charge.
A charge to charge me. Well, that's different.
And while he's trying to work towards the corner, it's just a problem.
Yeah.
Maybe you walk towards, for the first 2 Sonic Booms and see if you can randomly get something off, but
it's tough. I mean, I don't think Narcissus is really making it look positive for this matchup.
No, this is looking really, really bad right now. Just having so much trouble getting in.
Yeah.
And eating too many fireballs.
Yeah.
It's fine to take a ton of chip. When you start eating EX fireballs, it's because your composure's gone.
Yeah.
There's no mix-up to him throwing a Sonic Boom. He's going to do it. You can block it and keep walking forward.
Alright, so ISDD, very clean at the moment.
Yeah, this is looking pretty solid right now. And Team IND really on the back foot here.
Now we go sweet, and this should be it. It gets out, but I don't think it's going to be futile. Unless we see something amazing.
Nope. And that was pretty convincing.
Yeah.
ISDD showing why he's top 8 in the UK.
He is definitely one of the best. And now,
absolutely,
IND currently on the last points. Jester to do all the work here. Now I remember seeing Valmaster send Dominions to losers. I don't know how Jester compares to Valmaster. We'll see if he takes up any knowledge from that.
I feel like at times like this, the thing that always seems to stand out is having that tournament pressure experience, which ISDD has.
He has now.
Buckets.
I agree. I think he's standing. His tournament nerves are just like clean now. I don't think he's really even scared of anyone.
And again, just knowing that he's so good, being that natural confidence of knowing, like, I'm established, I'm good here.
Yeah. I'm not sure why they put mid first. I think there was under the impression that you might take out you can take out all the first few heads before Tyrant and ISDD come along. But I don't think it's paid off that well.
Yeah, it's definitely not worked out. Not necessarily because it was a bad decision, but also just because the Unequalled Media team has come to play. They are so strong.
Yeah.
Just really, really solid team.
Yep.
Just power, ready to go.
All right, we'll see.
He's got a long trek ahead of him.
He has. We'll see how there's a lot of work for him to do. It'll be an amazing come up if he can make it.
Yeah, he's also got a very sad Shek behind him.
All right, we got ICD with the
D-Dark. With the button check.
The D-Dark costume.
I hated these costumes initially, but some of them aren't that bad.
Some of them aren't that bad. I like the reference to the D-Dark.
I feel like if you really hate the costumes, there's a colour that you end up liking. Like, I hate the Gaia one, but when I saw the pink, I was like, this is kind of sick. The pink and green. Have you not seen the Gaia?
You know what? I haven't seen many DLCs because I'm a bit lazy buying DLC costumes.
Me too. And I'll definitely be buying the animal pack though.
I'm really like. I'm on mixed feelings about that.
I'm buying the animal pack.
I just feel so wrong. They're already doing it to appeal to the furries. That looks alright. It just looks weird.
Compared to some of the other ones, you look at the costume in general.
It just looks like he's going to some really freaky raid.
In any case, let's not worry about that too much.
All right.
We got a match. Jester Power in on the ropes right now in terms of having to carry his entire team back.
What can he do against ICD?
He's in the corner. He's definitely eating the pressure right now, but not a terrible defense. And at least proving that he's content to sit there. This is important.
Nope.
But now starting to get opened up. He is taking a little bit. He's taking a few too many hits here. It's starting to look like he's been shut down.
That's just dominated.
I definitely respect a player who is happy to sit in the corner and block and wait for his composure to come back, but
he just wasn't. He wasn't doing anything.
He wasn't doing anything.
Blocking.
There's a big difference between between waiting and being shut down, and he was being shut down.
Yeah. All right. And we got the overheads.
And it's starting to seem like there's no game plan here.
Yeah,
he's not sure how to approach it.
He's moved close forward, and now we go. Now he's in the corner. What's he going to do here?
Yep, he's made advantage of it.
Yeah, he's taking the damage. He's got it. All right.
He does have Ultra. It's not exactly easy to react to Gale Ultra. However, given the opportunity, you gotta take them where they come.
He's gonna be close.
Right, he's forcing him back into the corner, doing significantly better than the first round here.
Yeah, but he's just like Gale's just comfortable in the corner. He's
slightly behind on the life bar, but he's got the EX bar.
Yeah,
he could definitely fight a few fireballs here.
Can he space himself to get the overhead?
Yeah, I mean he's made some really bad choices on his focus attacks here.
Oh, like going
all right, so we got an opportunity. He does not use it on the EX legs. He's got Ultra.
No, I think it's back.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Okay, it's fine. Punish. There we go.
In that situation, you go for the Ultra.
Yeah.
There's no reason not to have the charge for it. You only need the first hit or two to kill.
All right, so.
But I mean, he's still in this.
He's adjusted well after that first match, first round even.
And he's moving forward more.
Yeah. I think
he's not allowing himself to be forced back.
He's just sending Gale to the corner now.
Yeah, and that's all you have to do. Once he's there, it's significantly easier to win.
It is, but Gale's still very comfortable in the corner. He just needs to find a way to just, just crack, make him crack.
Oh
wow.
Doesn't manage to follow up on it. Not to worry.
Yeah.
And ISDD making really good use of his EX bar here.
Yeah.
Just in using 2 meters, suddenly Chun-Li's at full screen again.
Yeah.
Even though he's in the corner, it's okay.
Oh wow, good idea. Now that's the thing, Gale has no meter now. He's going to build a bar, there we go. Right, there we go, good idea.
Right, okay, now we've got an opportunity. I mean, Chun does, a lot of times underrated, but she has serious damage. Really good damage output given the opportunity. So it's just about whether Jester can find an opportunity to land it now.
What's he going to do here? It's going to be being very cool about this. He's just okay, no, and that's it.
No, he needs to jump in, and it's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
They did well, just well. Well played to the
ISDD, but taking it pretty easily there.
Proven that he is still the daddy.
Absolutely.
And well played to the guys. All right, we got our grand finals confirmed. We have Unequalled Media versus Bear Sponge Cake.
I'm down.